Today we are going to be trying to do our makeup differently because I've been doing my makeup the same way for maybe 20 years.
Me too, like 15 years.
And I know that I'm not doing it correctly, and I know that I'm making mistakes, and I know that it doesn't look awesome.
It looks awesome, but it could be better.
Could be better.
So today we are going to do our own makeup, show you what we use and how we do that, and then we're going to go take a trip to Ulta, and our kids are going to go with us, our teenage daughters are going to go with us, and they're going to help us purchase things that will help us try something new.
And we have to wear the makeup the way they do it for 1 week.
So this is the moisturizer that I use.
I use Clinique.
I already put it on, so I'm not going to put it on again.
I'm going to put mine on.
And then while she's doing that, I use the Bare Minerals. What is this? Oh, look at this. She gets looking on the camera. Original Mineral Veil.
Don't make me laugh.
I wouldn't dare. Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I can't do it. It's hard. Okay, go.
I also use Clinique Moisture Surge after I use the base moisturizer because my skin is really dry. Okay. Then from foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy and Smooth.
All right, so I only have 2 blushes, which I think is probably ridiculous, but I have this Clinique. It doesn't matter. Defining Nectars. And then I have Rocketeer by, who makes this? Benefit, which I usually use this one, but lately I've been kind of using this one because it's more summery, I think.
For concealer, I use CoverGirl.
Oh, and I don't even use concealer. I probably should.
I don't use it every day.
And I put this blush on the apples of my cheeks, which I know, or I think you're not supposed to do.
Then I use this brush. Now my daughter, she got really mad at me when she found out I didn't use brushes. If she was here and saw me putting on foundation with my fingers, she would have a freak attack. So I use this brush to sort of blend.
All right,
but I don't really know what I'm doing when I'm blending.
Neither of us really do. I think that's maybe apparent. I use this, I think it's Benefit Gimme Brow #1 on my brows. Really just because it's super easy. It's like the easiest thing you can do. And I think it works. It looks good. Maybe. You can tell us.
Okay, so I use powder. I use this Laura Mercier translucent powder. I think I'm probably not supposed to use powder at my age. But I'm sort of addicted to it.
Hello, that's all I use. But you could be right.
And I know it makes me look old. Like, I know that it falls.
I know it makes me look old, but I use it anyway.
It makes me feel good, like finished. I don't know.
I use this, and I actually really like this. This is new. It's the Laura Mercier, I don't know what color it is, Cobblestone. I don't wear eyeliner usually. This is what I use for eyeliner, but I don't really know how to do it, so I do like kind of a big line. But I do think it gives some definition, so. Do you wear eyeliner, Kristi?
What? Do I wear eyeliner?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course I do.
Oh, wow. Excuse me.
Okay. Here's something else I do.
Well, then then when I put this on in like a big chunk of line, because I'm horrible at it, I then just like smudge it with my fingers. And then I wipe it on the inside of my shirt. Okay. TMI. You don't even know that. Moving on.
Okay, I have this little brow brush, but before I use this, I take a Q-tip and I just sort of brush along my brows to get excess powder and foundation.
Oh, that's smart. I think that's why.
Is it smart?
Ooh, pro tip.
Oh,
I know. Pro tip, but good tip because this is always getting really like
yeah, it gets like you
powdery.
get like.
And I think it's because I don't use your pro
Would you
tip.
like a Q-tip?
Well, I already did it.
Okay.
So no. All right, and then I do. Dude, this is probably the lazy man's eyeshadow. It's They're Real. It's again by Benefit. Duo Shadow Blender. It has this thing that you just rub on, and then you can't see this probably, but then you just put it on in one swipe. At least that's what I do. And then
so on the applicator, it makes a line.
Right. So you have a top that's
with a light shade and a dark shade.
You think this is funny? What do you do for eyeshadow?
I use
anyway. Wait, I'm not done. Okay, then I just go like this. I'm pretty much don't use brushes. There we go. Voila.
Voila.
Go.
I use It Naturally Pretty. This palette, which you can see, is really used. So I take a brush and then
you take a brush. You're just rubbing it in
because my daughter told me I should.
I should.
And I do a little. I don't even know what it's called.
What do you mean? Swipe? Swirl?
Transforming Hello Light is like the big one. It's like
highlighter?
is it a highlighter?
I don't think we're supposed to.
So I just do this.
Done with that. Done with that.
And then I take a color. I usually use the Dream, which I really like. It's like a pink. And I just swipe it over my eyelid. And then I do the other one. Then I take the Wonder, which is like the yellow, and I put it in the center to try to cover my dark circles. Well, they're not circles, but you know, like in the
So
corner.
basically,
as I get older, the corners of my eyes get darker and darker. I have no idea why.
So basically, she uses all the almost invisible colors and puts those on her eyelids.
Yes.
And then I curl my eyelashes with this. I don't even know if this works.
You curl your eyelashes.
I do. And I use this CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara because I haven't found a good mascara. If you guys have a good mascara, this one's okay.
Please tell us.
Yeah,
Because
I'm curious to see what you use.
Oh, I use Maybelline. I can't read it. Push Up Angel.
Push Up Angel.
Which I
Is it
actually like.
good?
I actually like it. Yeah. But I
You
know
use this one?
it. I have not used that one, but I know this one actually doesn't really give me a lot of coverage, but it's easy to put on. I don't curl my lashes. I don't even own an eyelash curler. Okay,
I don't know how much it does for me, honestly.
So for eyeliner, I use Maybelline Unstoppable. This is like a brown. I couldn't read this fine print if I tried, so I'm not going to try.
And then for like my finishing touch, my pièce de résistance, I use Read My Lips. I don't know what color this is. Again, I can't read it.
That's a pretty pink.
But I love it. And
So
it's by the Balm.
Oh, the Balm.
Which I like. I've used a couple other things. You probably can't even see this. And then I use my finger to smooth it out. And once again, actually, I'm going to use this paper towel instead of my shirt. Because I'm trying to be...
Okay, there's my eyeliner. I just put it along my lash line and sort of smear it in with my fingers. And then...
So we should stop smearing things in with our fingers, I think.
I've heard that before. Then I'm going to use my
Pro tip.
mascara, which I just sort of do this really quickly. I'm just doing this like I do on a regular day, which is fast and furious.
Yeah, that's me too. I'm pretty much done.
So I sort of clumping up. It's probably time for a new mascara.
I think I need to do
Good thing we're going shopping later.
That's right.
And then I use this CoverGirl True Blend blush, which I actually really like.
That's cute. I like that. That's very nice.
It was on clearance at Target.
I can't
Get it open. There we go. And I just use a brush. And I also do what Leah does, which I just sort of like.
I like that color though. That's super cute. What color is that?
I don't know.
We need to find out.
So just sort of do this. Color is. Can you find the color?
It says blush.
It just says blush. It's very pale pink.
And we will have one of our children read it and tell you what color it is.
Later. Okay.
In the description.
Then my lips.
There's
so
more?
I have a lip liner. Yes. This is NYX. I think it's nude. I'm not really sure. It needs to be sharpened.
I should use a lip liner too.
I only have this color lip liner, which I will tell you does not actually match my lipstick very well.
It's a cute color lipstick though.
This is Chunky Cherry from Clinique, which is probably the most color I have as far as lipsticks go, because I always pick pale pink. And I just do this, and then I do this,
And voila.
and then I put a little.
Oh no, not done yet.
This is Rosebud Salve, which I love, which my daughter turned me on to. I put it up, and I'm there.
And we're done. All right, but we're not actually done because we're gonna go later to Ulta and have our teenage daughters help us to kind of update our look. We're gonna try something new today.
Yes.
And it's gonna be new makeup, whatever these teenagers think we should do. So we're following their advice whether we want to or not.
Right, and there are some rules. They cannot make us look bad.
We have not discussed the rules. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, yeah.